much for coming here in HEMEXPO to honor us with your presence in this very typical Greek celebration where we all gather, say our news about what happened last year and what are our wishes and our hopes for next year. So thanks so much. Dear friends, dear colleagues, Captain, κύριε Σίμω, κύριε Μητρόπουλε, I would like to tell you what we have done last year and what we're planning to do next year. So sit comfortably for the next 1.5 hours. You will see what we have done and what we are going to do. Now, I'm going to be faster. So, you are ready, Mr. Papaki?
Always.
Okay. Please. So, what is the role of HEMEXPO? HEMEXPO helped to create a new business sector in Greece, thanks to your inspiration and help and support. We have now a new business sector, and every 2 years we issue a study that actually shows what is the impact and what is the result of this industry, this new business segment that was created in Greece, and we are planning to do that also for the 10 years of HEMEXPO that we are going to celebrate in September. September, signed everything. 10 years HEMEXPO. We have had a constant presence over the years to all the international markets, which has been very tough, I can tell you, to be consistent and to be there, to be in Korea and in Germany and in Singapore and to all exotic places that we have decided at times to seek opportunities, but also to not so exotic places. But we have achieved to have a constant presence of the Hellenic marine equipment manufacturers and exporters around the world. So now we are recognizable, which is very, very important. And of course, we have to move into the future, and the future is decarbonization. So we are gearing up for decarbonization to assist the shipping industry in this very, very big challenge. So going into details, we have been in several exhibitions this year. We started with Asia in Singapore. We could not miss the exhibition that has to do with the Navy projects. Unfortunately, the world is gearing up in the naval projects. We see more and more tensions that create more needs for military equipment and military vessels. Although this is a very sad situation, there is a business opportunity for us there, and this is a new division that we are heavily investing in, and we are trying to do our best to get the most out of this sector. So, going back to exotic places, we went to India, which was extremely successful, and there is a big need of equipment and services over there, and we were very happy to be properly placed, properly positioned there in order to get projects and orders. Of course, Korea, as always, a very big target for us. We are trying very hard to be part of the Korean vessels, the Greek vessels built in Korea, and be part of the Korean shipbuilding industry, and Europort, of course, for Greece, for Europe, sorry, always, and this is something that we have to acknowledge, with the support of Enterprise Greece. Since day one, Enterprise Greece and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs have been very, very supportive in HEMEXPO and in assisting us in keeping the constant presence in the international markets. So we went to some business missions. We followed the Prime Minister in Japan. We went to France to go to the Naval Group shipyard. As we discussed, we are going into defense as well. Italy for Fincantieri, again mainly for military projects. And we went to Portugal, which was a long shot, but it seems that it has been successful, and one of the companies have managed to gain a very, very big contract. So we are very happy about the business missions, and we plan to plan some more business missions for 2024. And we accepted the business mission from Vietnam, and there is a discussion to organize a trip over there to investigate the opportunities for shipyards and shipping companies in Vietnam. So maybe this year we are going as well. And right, so leaving the extroversion part and going to the R&D and innovation part, we signed an agreement with DNV in order to what we're doing exactly? Sorry.
Promotion of certificate devices.
No, in order to certify. Sorry, I forgot the word. To certify that certain products of the marine equipment manufacturers and exporters of Greece are beneficial for the environmental footprint. So they actually do energy saving on board the vessels, and they can be recognized as energy saving devices, and thus giving the opportunity to the shipping companies to have a big variety of equipment that they can use to assist them in lowering EEXI, CII, and what is necessary to be according to the legislation that is in place and it's coming. We signed an agreement with the SEVE, which is the Federation of the Exporters of North Greece, and I can tell you they are very, very active. They are doing a lot of things, and we have seen that we have a lot of common projects that we can work together, like the attraction of young talents and young professionals to our businesses. So we were very happy also to work with the Korean embassy in Greece to sign two agreements with COSIPA and COSIP just before Core Marine, in order to explore even more possibilities in the area of marine equipment in Korea and Greece. We have attended many fora that Christos had the titles, but now the titles are very small and I cannot see them. So it was SECPI, it was the nice events, yes, to Shipping Forum. The Sigan, it was also the Posidonia Sea Tourism Forum, the Isalos, Blue Economy, and a very nice event with HETIA, which is the Association of the Technology Companies of Greece. So that was it. Try to be very fast. Now going forward in the future, the goals of 2024, again focusing in enhancing the brand inside and outside Greece, research and development to face the decarbonization challenges, and branding HEMEXPO as energy saving devices provider. We will focus more on the defense industry and try to enhance the human capital development. For that, we will attend in Singapore, Asia Pacific Maritime, of course, Posidonia, the biggest event, and Hamburg in the SMM. We already have planned a business mission in Spain and Croatia, hoping to be very successful as well. we have initiated a cooperation with an advisory company to provide us with some funding possibilities in the Horizon projects. Actually, it's raining money from Europe. There is so many projects going on. And we were not ready to receive. Now we are ready. We are working together with a lot of stakeholders. We are making HEMEXPO known to be part of the projects, but also for our companies to be part of the projects, because we want to enhance our research and innovation in the Horizon Europe framework. So for that matter, we will organize a workshop where we will bring professors from Greece, from universities and research institutes that are doing research related to the marine. We also invite MARITIMES, because it is necessary to have the input of the shipping professionals. We don't want to have products that cannot be used on board the vessels. So in these workshops we plan to exchange ideas on how to use academia more in order to promote our innovative products. And also we want to organize more workshops with the association of the, how is it called actually? HETIA is, yes, but we are in shipping, we don't know HETIA. Hellenic Emerging Technologies Industries Association. Okay, so you see, very catchy. They're doing a great job, by the way, right? Intensify our participation in the defense industry with B2B presentations, with meetings with the French, with SECPI, with whoever can assist us in getting more equipment on board the military projects. And, okay, this is our big dream, to be able to have the HEMEXPO Academy, where we at this stage are seeking funding in order to organize a training program that we will have internships, 3 8-month internships in our companies, rotating, where we will create young professionals which are interested in the shipping business, in the shipping field, in the marine equipment, and are eager to participate in our projects and our companies. And I think that this is the last one, so I will not take any more of your time. I could stay here for like 5 hours to explain everything. I'm at your disposal. So thank you so much, and I would like to ask Captain, Mr. Palaios, Mr. Mitropoulos to say a few words. So, please.
Ακριβώς αυτό συμβαίνει στην περίπτωσή μας. Η προσπάθειά μας αυτή ξεκίνησε πριν από πάρα πολλά χρόνια με τον αείμνηστο πρόεδρο Κάρολο Παπούλια. Στα ταξίδια μας τότε στην Κορέα και στο Βιετνάμ. Τα χρόνια εκείνα οι άνθρωποι για τους οποίους ενδιαφερόμεθα, που τότε γνωρίζαμε, ήταν καμιά 10 άνθρωποι. Αν ήταν κανένας από τους παρόντες, θα πρέπει να το θυμάται και να μας το θυμίσει και εμάς. Εάν δεν ήταν κανείς, συγχαρητήρια στην Ελένη και στο επιτελείο της και στους συνεργάτες της, στους συναδέλφους της, για τον δρόμο που πήρατε και τον δρόμο που έχετε τραβήξει και ανεβάσει την πύχη σε σημείο που να μην γνωριζόμαστε εμείς πια καθόλου. Θερμά συγχαρητήρια, καλή συνέχεια και όπως την ναυτιλία μας είναι μεγάλη και γίνεται από τη θάλασσα που είναι τεράστια και είναι γενναιόδοροι, έτσι και οι άνθρωποι σαν εσάς που ασχολείστε με τα ναυτικά θέματα και την ναυτική υποδομή, δεν υπάρχει όριο. Αυτό σας εύχομαι, αυτό το πιστεύω και σας καμαρώνω σαν αστόλοι παιδιά μου. Ευχαριστώ.
Γεια σας και θέλω να σας ευχηθώ καλή χρονιά. I think it's a very good opportunity to carry where Captain Tsakos finished and thank His Excellency the Ambassador of South Korea because he, or rather his country, was the beginning of the existence of HEMEXPO. It was, as Captain Tsakos said, the initiative of himself together with the then President of Democracy, Papoulias, that they were both in South Japan and they slept in beds that the mattresses were South Korean. So one said to the other, why are we sleeping in mattresses which are South Koreans? They should be Greeks, because we pay for the mattresses, so there should be Greek mattresses. And Mr. Papoulias very kindly went to the counterpart in South Korea and they supported the Greek product. And it's a privilege that I see Captain Tsakos
Still around.
quite around. He said, look, you are entitled to have a bus for the Chinese. So I went with the then Prime Minister, Mr. Samaras, to China, and we met the right people, and we had this same story with mattresses. We didn't sleep at the Chinese mattresses, but the same story came from the Chinese shipyards. And then Captain Tsakos went to Japan and he slept on tatami, which was not, you don't have a tatami
no.
Greek product, no. But then never mind. And Japan joined. So that was the beginning. But I would like to congratulate the board of directors of HEMEXPO because they are doing a fantastic job, and especially the president, my dear friend Eleni, is doing a fantastic job and is an extremely efficient company which demonstrates to the open market that we are here to do proper business. And I think that what she is trying to do is something which is very competitive today, and you have to be very efficient. And you are efficient, and well done. Congratulations. Thank you.
Να ευχαριστήσω τον καπιτάν Παναγιώτη Τσάκο και τον κύριο Παλιό.
Και βέβαια.
Καλησπέρα σας. Είμαι ο Τάσος Μάλιος από τη Sea Bright. Το 1992 ήταν στα Ποσειδόνια, που ήταν με τους Κορεάτες.
92. Το 2000...
Όχι 2000.
12.
Όχι,
14.
Το 12.
Το 14.
Το 14 πήραμε τη δουλειά.
Το 14 ήταν.
Μερικά χρόνια πριν.
Μερικά χρόνια πριν. Ναι, τόσο. Ήμουνα και εγώ από τα Παναγιώτη στο γραφείο του κυρίου Παλιού με τον αείμνηστο πρόεδρο και μετά θυμάμαι στα Ποσειδόνια, ήμασταν μια χούφτα τότε στις HEMEXPO, σε ένα περιπτεράκι που μας είχε παραχωρήσει δωρεάν τα Ποσειδόνια όταν φέρονται τον Υπουργό Εμπορίου της Κορέας και του είπατε ότι θέλω να δώσεις 10% αντισταθμιστικά στις ελληνικές εταιρείες και ο Υπουργός σας είπε ότι δεν μπορώ να πάω κόντρα στις εταιρείες της χώρας μου και του είπατε και εγώ δεν σας δίνω τη δουλειά. Το θυμάσαι?
Πώς δεν το θυμάμαι. Ξεχνιούνται αυτά.
Και μετά από 2 μέρες υπογράψαμε σύμφωνο συνεργασίας στο Υπουργείο Εμπορικής Ναυτιλίας. Ναι. Εμάς σαν συμπράτη μας δώσατε, πήραμε τότε τα new building που φτιάξατε στην Ταεβού. Στη Μαγκάλια. Και από τότε λέω σε όλους και στα παιδιά μου ειδικά ότι εσείς μας φραγίσατε το διαβατήριο της εξωστρέφειας. Σαν συμπράτη και σαν οικογένεια σας ευχαριστούμε πολύ.
Έχουμε κάνει τρομερά βήματα.
Ναι.
Ήμασταν εμείς. Ήσουνα.
Η Φαράντη ήτανε.
Ήτανε.
Ναι.
Κορονάκης ήτανε.
Ήτανε ο Κλάδος.
Ο Κλάδος ήτανε.
Η
Αλουμινός ήτανε.
8 πρέπει να ήμασταν, αν θυμάμαι καλά.
Ήμασταν 8.
Ναι, 8
Η Βιοχάλκο ήτανε.
Ήρθε μετά.
Μετά ήρθε.
Αμέσως μετά ήρθε.
Ήρθε μετά η Βιοχάλκο.
Ναι, είχε αλλάξει το μέγεθος.
Ποιος ήτανε? Η Ολύμπια ήτανε. Όχι, δεν ήταν.
Όχι, δεν ήτανε.
Όχι, ήρθε μετά η Ολύμπια.
Ήταν μετά.
Μπορεί και να ήμασταν λιγότεροι. Τάσο μπορεί και να ήμασταν πολύ λίγοι.
Εγώ γι' αυτό είπα μια χούφτα. Θυμάστε τις ψαρόφουσες που μας κέρναγε ο κύριος Παλιός.
Ήτανε η Ρέικαπ, η Πρίσμα, η Πρίσμα, η Φαράτ, η Σιμπράιτ και η Έρμα Φεστεπέ. Αυτοί ήμασταν οι πρώτοι που πήγαμε στην Τζανγουόν. Μου πάθαμε ένα πολιτισμικό σοκ. Γιατί είδαμε πώς γίνεται η δουλειά εκεί. Δεν το είχαμε ξαναζήσει αυτό το πράγμα. Ήταν για μας φοβερό. Φοβερό. Αλλά εγώ είμαι πολύ περήφανη για τις εταιρείες. Έχουν προχωρήσει, βάζουν τα προϊόντα τους στα μεγάλα, στις φρεγάτες. Ναι. Βάζουν τα προϊόντα τους στις φρεγάτες, στα μεγάλα κρουαζιερόπλια, στα LNG carriers, στα μεγάλα VLCC. Πραγματικά και στην Κορέα και στην Κίνα, εντάξει, λιγότερο στην Ιαπωνία, δεν μπορώ να πω αυτό, αλλά πραγματικά η δουλειά που έχει γίνει όλα αυτά τα χρόνια και φαίνεται στους τζίρους. Έχουμε εδώ τον Ιωβέπ, τον έχουμε τρελάνει να μας κάνει τις μελέτες για να βλέπουμε ποιο είναι το impact στην ελληνική οικονομία. Πού είσαι, κύριε? Ποιο είναι το impact? Πες, ποιο είναι το impact? Άσε την καινούργια μελέτη, αλλά μέχρι τώρα το impact είναι ένα δις. Από το 0. Ένα δις. Εντάξει, είναι φοβερό. Και όλοι οι κλάδοι γύρω από αυτό. Και πόσες εταιρείες γύρω από τον ναυτιλιακό εξοπλισμό έχουν δουλέψει πάνω σε αυτό. Και έχουμε πίστη ότι θα πάμε ακόμα καλύτερα. Και με το decarbonization που έρχεται βλέπουμε πολύ μεγάλες ευκαιρίες. Να δώσουμε λύσεις, έξυπνες λύσεις, σωστές, αποτελεσματικές, efficient, να είμαστε efficient. Να κάνουμε τη δουλειά, να είμαστε μπροστά, να βοηθήσουμε την ελληνική ναυτιλία να είναι πρωτοπόροι, να είναι παγκόσμιοι πρωταθλητές. Αυτό είναι το όραμά μας και νομίζω ότι πάμε καλά, αλλά πάμε καλά και έξω. Γιατί όταν τους λες ότι έχω reference list τους Έλληνες, όλοι ακούνε. Τέλος, δεν υπάρχει. Όλοι ακούνε. Εμείς η δεύτερη μεγαλύτερη μας αγορά στην HEMEXPO είναι η Γερμανία. Γιατί είναι η Γερμανία, γιατί είναι η Ελλάδα. Τέλος. Είπαν οι Έλληνες ότι θέλουν HEMEXPO, είναι η Γερμανία. Έχουμε το. Κύριε Στεμπεδάκη, πόσο ποσοστό της αγοράς έχουμε, πού είσαι?
42% της γερμανικής αγοράς στο Πάλας είναι HEMEXPO.
42% της γερμανικής αγοράς επειδή οι Έλληνες είπαν. Οι Έλληνες μας βάλανε. Δεν πήγαμε στη Γερμανία και είπαμε «Α, είμαστε Έλληνες, βάλτε μας». Μας βάλανε οι Έλληνες, μας βάλανε οι Γερμανοί.
Ο Χένι Όντεντορφ Έλληνες φίλους του ρώτησε πώς θα πάμε και μας έβαλε. Ναι. Και μετά η γερμανική αγορά ακολούθησε το...
Άνοιξε η γερμανική αγορά από τους Έλληνες. Όλα από τους Έλληνες. Οπότε μείνετε κοντά στους Έλληνες πλειοκτήτες, μείνετε δίπλα, κάντε την υποστήριξη που χρειάζεται και όλα θα πάνε καλά. Εδώ ο κύριος Παλιός. Ναι.
I would like to tell you that today the Greek shipowners are building every 4 days one vessel in China. They are building every 5 days a vessel in South Korea and every 6 days one vessel in Japan. Now going to China, that I am a little bit more knowledgeable, that brings the total amount of money which we are spending in China approximately $8.5 billion per year. That includes the cost of the new buildings, approximately, plus the cost of surveys, plus the cost of repairs. Now, what does the Chinese buy from the Greek country? They buy few olive oil, some mothers from different places in Greece, and some marbles. The total amount of imports from Greece to China is approximately $100 million. Well, 8.5 billion compared with 800 is a minute quantity. Yes, I think that the Chinese have to bring tourism in this country, but not tourism, cheap tourism, expensive tourism, and during non-season, because we don't need tourists when we have the best part of the summer. We need tourists for, so I think our ministry should do something about that and bring the export to import something close.
And buy ballast water treatment systems.
And buy ballast water treatment.
Τι. Κάνουμε μια δουλειά. Τέλεια. Το κουμπάω κάτω. Εντάξει, πάμε. Πάμε. Δεν πειράζει να ακουστεί το κράτος. Καλή χρονιά να έχουμε.
Καλή χρονιά.
Υγεία.
Και επιτυχίες.
3 φορές. 3 φορές. Ναι.
Τα πολιτική εδώ.
Δεν σταματάτε λίγο, σας παρακαλώ. Δεν τα ξέρουμε. Κάποτε τα ξέραμε.
Πάνω αυτά.
Ωραία.
Καλή χρονιά σε όλους.
Καλή χρονιά.